We live in exciting times, my friends. We get two Luca Guadagnino films in the same calendar year. Challengers and now this. Has Christmas come early? Perhaps. Sort of like Daniel Craig does in this movie. That's what she said. Hi everyone, it's me. I was making a sex joke in case you didn't realize it. Hi everyone, it's me, Grant, the movie and TV guy. Welcome to Raise on Popcorn with Grant, everybody. And today we are talking about a movie. Movies and TV, that's what we do here, and that movie is Queer. Yes, that is actually the title of the movie. Again, don't TOS me, YouTube. So Queer is the latest film from Luca Guadagnino, who has directed such films as I Am Love, A Bigger Splash, Call Me By Your Name, which is one of my favorites. I also like the other two films as well. He also did Suspiria, which is terrific, Bones and All, which was one of my favorite films of 2022, and Challengers, which is one of my favorite films so far of 2024. So now we have Queer. This is based on the novella by William S. Burroughs, whose previous work has been such films as Naked Lunch, which there's a lot of homages to that. And what is the film about? Well, actually, there's not a lot of narrative here, but essentially the plot is William Lee, played by Daniel Craig, is a writer. He is, and also an expatriate. He lives in Mexico City in the 1950s, and he, as he often says throughout the movie, is queer, and he hangs out at the local bars there, goes bar hopping, runs into a lot of characters, particularly a fellow by the name of Joe Guidry, played by Jason Schwartzman, who is unrecognizable here. Very soon, though, he catches the eye, or rather, his eye is caught by Eugene Allerton, played by Drew Starkey, who I am not familiar with this guy's work, but he's really great here. And he's wondering, is this guy queer too? And he soon finds out that very likely he is, and the two begin a very, 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 very steamy affair. And the story is told in 3 chapters with an epilogue as we follow them, among other things, to pursue their relationship, which will also include going into to a botanist in the jungle, played by another unrecognizable great actor, Leslie Manville, to find what is now called ayahuasca, which William believes at this time to potentially be a drug that could help you gain telepathic abilities, weird stuff, weird fantasies, weird trips. He is very much a drug addict, and I mean every drug, heroin, cocaine, whatever you want to call it. And yeah, we see this guy's life, relationship, and all these misadventures through this very drug-addled lens. Very Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas, mixed with that distinctive Luca Guadagnino feel. And yeah, this is the misadventures, sort of vignettes in the life of this guy. Let the journey begin. Okay, first and foremost, I want to point this out. If you've seen maybe a couple Luca Guadagnino films, particularly Challengers, because everybody saw that one, and you think, oh, this is going to be like that, this is not extremely accessible. I have to say, Queer, despite also having the same screenwriter as Challengers, this is very experimental. This is very weird. It is not going to be for everybody, or most people. It is a very strange trip indeed. I loved Queer. I thought this was just a fantastic movie. I thought it was just a really interesting story. What little there is. I mean, it's not a very big story, but there's or stories, I guess. It's almost like, it's really what it's like. It's like reading or watching a book of like 3 really good short stories with the same characters. It's very, very, very surreal. It's very, very odd. Daniel Craig is terrific. I also quite like Drew Starkey. And David Lowery, the filmmaker, also shows up on screen for a brief period, literally one scene. The soundtrack is really good, kind of anachronistic, even though it's primarily the 1950s. There's things like Come As You Are by Nirvana and like songs by Sinead O'Connor. So that was fun. And the style of it and just the sort of dreamlike quality. The thing I love about Guadagnino, and what I've always loved. He also did, I forgot to mention this, the terrific HBO miniseries We Are Who We Are, which I also loved. He understands longing. He understands the elusive nature of love better than I think any other filmmaker, and he knows how to engage every sense. Like my buddy Alonso Duralde said, and I agree with this completely. This is a movie that you literally can almost taste it. It's like so his movies. They're so palpable. They're so raw. They're so real in in portraying the emotions of any given sequence. Um, I loved Queer. I thought this was a fantastic movie, and I think that I understand that some people are not going to like it or love it as much as I did. But I just really admired this film, and it's wonderful to see this great filmmaker have, probably by release circumstance, because I'm pretty sure Challenge was supposed to come out last year and it got pushed back by the strikes. It's just really nice to see this filmmaker give us and the screener give us two really great films this year. It's always a treat when that happens. So yeah, Queer is terrific. I highly recommend it. It's not going to be for everybody, but it might just be for you. It's a wavelength, you got to get on it. If you're not on it, it's gonna lose you. If you are, you're gonna love it. So yeah, Queer is terrific. It's one of the best films I've seen so far this year, even though the year is almost over, and my list is actively being prepared. I'm gonna wait until not only the year's over, but I see some more movies in January before we do the big stream with Luke and I. So yeah, but in the long run, this is terrific. So yeah. And I'm gonna give Queer, yeah, you see it, bang, 5 out of 5 stars plus. This is one of the best films of the year. I loved it. So yeah, check out Queer. It's very good. And check out Challengers too. I mean, check out anything by Luca Guadagnino. He's always pretty spot on. Yeah. So anyway, trailer trash. Let's talk some trailer trash. Let's close the book on Queer. So yeah, trailer trash. Baby Girl, talked about it. Looks good. We are seeing it in a couple of weeks. The Brutalist, we not only have talked about it, we've reviewed it. I saw this see it on the shirt, SLIFF, St. Louis International Film Festival. We have a review already in our lovely playlist of 2024 reviews. You can find it. I love that movie. It's also going to, for certain, be on the best films of the year list. Presence, talked about it, looks good. And Mickey 17 talked about it, looks good. And was there shawarma? No, there was not. All right, that is it. We will be back right after this for a review of The End, starring Tilda Swinton. And later today is Elton John, Never Too Late. Later, we do a retro review of White Christmas. We got a bunch more things coming up after that that I've listed in the previous video. I'm not going to go through all of them again. But tomorrow, we'll have reviews for Interstellar 10th Anniversary, re-release, as well as AMC Screen Unseen. So that's all coming up. And that'll all be next time. And until next time, I'm Grant, the movie and TV guy. I see it all, and I'm happy to share it with you. I love you all. I appreciate you all. Love you all, classes missed. I love you 3000. Be kind to one another. If you like this video, give it a like if you want to. Give it that subscribe if you want to. Give it the bell. I don't know what it does. That's what you're supposed to do, or so I've been told. Leave a comment. Even if it's, hey, Grant, I like waffles. It really helps out. If you want to find me elsewhere, reviews, lists, and other fun stuff, you can find me on all my social media. I'm on literally everything in either Raised on Popcorn with Grant or Raised on Popcorn. Take care of yourself, take care of your mental health. It's incredibly important, and I want to know down below, what did you think of Queer? Did you like the movie? Did you hate the movie? Think my opinion's good? Think I'm full of shit? Comment below, let me know. And until we meet again, we're all Raised on Popcorn. Big mouth, extra butter. I'll catch you guys next time. Take care, everyone. Love y'all. Bye.